Police say these are the 6 lives lost on December 5th at the hands of Shane James. The shooting spree started at Northeast Early College High School when AISD Police Sergeant Val Barnes saw James in the parking lot, which appeared to startle James, and he started firing at Barnes. Barnes was able to get himself to an EMS station.
I don't know if there was a lot of information that was being exchanged at that point in time. They were more concerned about saving his life.
Based on the different suspect vehicle descriptions and suspect descriptions, there wasn't any corroborating information at the time.
The vehicle description was later narrowed down to a Nissan Versa. Then James went to Shadywood Drive, where police say he shot and killed 2 others and stole a Toyota Sequoia. When officers got there, many neighbors weren't home, and the video they could get was poor quality. It wasn't until later in the day when they got better surveillance video. In the evening, a cyclist was shot and injured on Slaughter Lane. He told police someone ran out of the woods chasing and shooting him. On Austro Loop, James is accused of shooting and killing another 2 people and injuring an officer. He stole a blue Acura and police chased him.
The suspect lost control while turning and crossed over FM 1826 into oncoming traffic and crashed into a passing motorist. As officers were exiting their vehicle, the suspect immediately exited the stolen Acura and raised his hands in the air.
The person involved in the crash is okay. When it comes to the lack of alerting the community, police say they didn't know all the events were connected until the end.
There was no indication at that time that those incidents were related. The description we were working on throughout the day were different. Each vehicle used was different.
And when you provide information that isn't corroborated, it's gonna backlog us. We're gonna spend more time trying to fish out what isn't legitimate as opposed to putting out information that is correct and corroborative that can actually help the investigation and not deter us.
There had been an attempt to put together surveillance video and still images when we did get it to put that out to the public. As that was being put together, we were notified of the police chase and it crashing out, and we were actually able to pull this up and live stream it from body cameras from the officers and identify that he was wearing the exact same clothing, fit the exact same description as the footage that we had just received.
When they figured out who James was, APD asked Bexar County to do a welfare check at his parents' home. The bodies of James's parents were found in San Antonio. The affidavit says when James was taken to APD headquarters, he asked about the welfare check on his parents and smirked. Police say the gun James used was bought from a private seller in 2022, and it wasn't until Friday they were able to match all the ballistic evidence from the crime scenes.